Well, it's all about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. It's fly, Eagles fly, soar, Eagles soar. And wow, how well did they soar against Iceland? Defeating Iceland 2-0, leaving that Group D in a very, very tight situation. And of course, if you missed that particular game, well, I'm so sorry. You just missed a huge live action like never before. Nigeria will go up against Argentina, the two-time champions, in a quest for a second-round place, which is going to be absolutely amazing. Today's production will be very, very different. Will be very, very special as well, because we're going to be in your streets at some malls in Lagos, Hogmat, and of course, Computer Village in Ikeja, just to feel the pulse of everyone, especially how they love this particular Nigerian team and what the expectations will be going forward. And of course, you also stand a chance of joining myself, Babajide Guerrero, and Biola Kazim for the very best of analysis, because sometimes it's easy to just watch behind your phones or your systems, and sometimes it's a different ball game to be sat here one of these chairs and talk sports like never before, especially if it's football and it's Russia 2018 World Cup. Welcome. This is all about the game, a special production brought to you by AfriOne Mobile and Now. Remember, AfriOne Mobile are the first ever made in Nigeria smartphones and tablets, and as well as Now. Now is Nigeria's fastest mobile wallet. AfriOne Mobile, one of the major or should I say products in recent times, is currently with me. Yesterday, you remember I showed you earlier what it looks like. It's the Beast and Beautiful 75,000 naira affordable masterpiece. We call it the Transformers. Remember that song, Hey Little Man, I Can Transform You? Yeah, this is the Transformer by AfriOne. It's 2-in-1. It's a tab when you need it, and of course, it's a laptop when you also need it. So to the thick of things now, boy oh boy, am I fired up, am I excited? Boy, it feels good to be a Nigerian, right? Green, white, green finally stands for something in Russia, especially if you consider the fact that two African teams have been eliminated from the World Cup. Step forward Egypt, step forward Morocco. The gauntlet was on Nigeria to pick it up and then win. And boy, did they win. The boys were absolutely firing on all cylinders. Yet again, slow starters in the game. Should I say, tried to do some particular things. Unfortunately, it didn't go well to the plan in the first half. But in the second half, we saw Nigeria didn't take any shots in the first half. I think the first shot of the game came like, 44 minutes, thereabout. But in the second half, the first 10-15 seconds saw Ahmed Musa trying to get a goal in, from the very first minutes in the second half. But from then onward, they were at the ascendancy, and it was absolutely brilliant to see a Nigerian team come to the party like that. But Nigeria's game was not the only game we saw. Remember, we also saw Brazil in one of the greatest attacking abandon known to football kind. Was what now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 shots on target, 10 shots off target against a Costa Rican team that just packed the bus. Yes, you heard it. They went to Djibouti, they went to every prominent transport company in Nigeria to borrow buses and just literally pack the buses, and it was quite difficult really for them to break down. But step forward, Philippe Coutinho at the 90th minute, and of course Neymar at the 97th minute. It's been a tale of late goals in this particular World Cup, but most importantly, it's been a World Cup to cherish, to remember, above all, to have fun with. And speaking of fun, our man Biola Kazim will be joining us very, very shortly. But just before we go into that particular one, we can also tell you for free that Serbia and Switzerland ended in 2-1. Xherdan Shaqiri with yet again another. He's got a penchant, a strong liking for scoring late goals all through his career. And Granit Xhaka bringing them back into that game. Courtesy goals from, I think in the 62nd, 61st minute. Power driver, typical Granit Xhaka. And now Switzerland are yet to lose in this year's tournament. Remember, they drew their first game against who? I'll tell you. How? AfriOne Mobile, of course, definitely. That they drew to Brazil earlier in the tournament. And in that particular game, we saw a certain history being made, as Neymar was actually the most fouled player, the second most fouled player in the history of the World Cup. The first most fouled player was a certain Alan Shearer in 1998 World Cup against Tunisia. England versus Tunisia, he was kicked 11 times. Meanwhile, Neymar was kicked 10 times, making him the most fouled player in a game of football. We can talk on and on and on. The joy knows no bounds. The atmosphere is filled with so much joy, so much optimism. Sheer belief is in the veins and the DNA of every Nigerian. And my, oh my, did Ahmed Musa live up to that particular expectations right there. 2 goals to the good, becoming the player, the highest scoring player in the history of the World Cup for Nigeria. Remember, he scored 2 goals at the last World Cup, as well as, bagging in cheap again as another 2 goals in this particular, match day. And we're looking forward to match day 11. Match day 11, we'll see Germany defending, reigning champions, take to the pitch against Sweden. And that game is a huge game of football. And that's a game in focus, guys. So all you need to do to get onto that particular elite cast of trade, this is where I toss my shoulder, of people who have won for themselves amazing prizes, smartphones, souvenirs, t-shirts, vouchers, cash rewards. Time and time again, AfriOne Mobile and now speaks, AfriOne Mobile and now delivers. It's as simple as that. So how about you go to our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at AfriOne Mobile and now Nigeria. Of course, we're looking forward to having your thoughts. Do well to predict on any of this platform, and remember as well to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is AfriOne Mobile, live on YouTube, for the very best of discussions, conversations, interviews, reviews, previews, breaking news, whatever views coming live from Russia. At this time, I patch up through with my man Biola Kazim, all the way, and you can see Biola beaming right now. He is in Russia, he's having fun, coupled with the day that Super Eagles of Nigeria made every Nigerian smile. During the course of the show, I mentioned earlier that we went to the streets to feel the pulse of the amazing teeming fans of the Super Eagles of Nigeria in an attempt to watch their team soar. And trust me, these particular views would really melt your heart, especially the view of a particular chap who was just there. We're going to win the World Cup. I mean, little chap right there, showing a lot of optimism for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So if that particular chap can believe, that's what AfriOne Mobile and now also believes. We believe strongly in the Made in Nigeria product. We believe strongly as well in believing in the product Nigeria. That's why we also bring to you our own 2-in-1 transformers. And remember, we also got Galaxy and Champions from our own stable. Remember as well that now Nigeria now happen to provide a varying spectrum of financial solutions. I mean, from being able to pay for your mobile top up and pay some financial bills. That's what now is all about. So we go to the street now, shall we? Let's feel the pulse of the people.
Nigeria, I'm not really sure. I can't really give them 50% or 100 at all, because as I'm watching it, they don't play as a team. They are scattered.
This type of goal, Ronaldo no fit. Messi no fit. Yes, no fit.
I never have two talks that Nigeria is out, because I know the competition has not ended.
I said there is hope. If there's no hope, I will have left. I can't stay for the fun of staying. So when I see football, I can read the future of it.
Nigeria go beat Argentina. No be matter of mouth. We go get Messi in a small boy. Only Musa alone, If I leave about Messi go just cry for fish. Messi go turn to Amalada jail. No be mad, no be small thing. Watch and see. Help Nigeria, help Musa. May God bless Musa. I'm going to transfer some money out now to Musa.
It's very, very impressive. I really like it. Wallahi ta'ala. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. That was my hope, and I thank God for it.
We were a little bit disappointed, but what we are seeing today, we are very much happy with the display, and we thank the boys for coming to play today with grit and the Nigerian spirit.
Ouais, je suis vraiment content pour le Nigeria, parce que là, Moussa, il vient nous donner 2 super buts explosives, extraordinaires, qui sortent du commun. Vraiment, vive l'Afrique, vive le Nigeria, vive la Côte d'Ivoire, vive tout le monde. I like Nigeria.
It was a good game, nice one.
All the players did well. They make us proud. We love the game. We celebrate. One love, Nigeria.
Oh, the spirit is just one Nigeria and one nation. This is the formation we want Nigeria to keep using, and this is how we want it. And next team, we are going to slaughter Argentina, and this is Ahmed Musa that's still going to do it. He has done it before. He's going to do it again.
Okay, it was a very exciting match. Nigeria really played very well. The tactics were very good. They were on spot, and of course, the players came to the game. It was very wonderful.
Man, up we go, man. I'm so happy, so excited. You know, we make it. You know, glory be to Almighty God. Argentina 5-0. You know, Musa is winning. Argentina 5-0.
When we try to play on Argentina like this, the way we play today, you understand, in fact, at least my intention, at least my opinion is that I believe that Nigeria is going to collect the cup.
This year, we have a chance of winning this World Cup.
Wow, brilliant feeds right there. That just tells you the level of optimism about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Now the tails are up, now the Eagles are soaring, and let's see how well we'll soar come Tuesday when we take it on Argentina in the last and final game at the World Cup. Hopefully, my heart tells me Nigeria will beat Argentina, or rather, Nigeria will go through, and my head tells me the same thing. What is your heart and head telling you? How about you share with us on our social media platforms at AFI1Mobile and AFI1Mobile, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel, AFI1Mobile. And do well as well to drop your comments in the comment sections, whichever social media platform you didn't choose. I join at this time, and of course the one that concerns every Nigerian at this particular time, Biola, Nigeria versus Iceland. What are your thoughts about that particular game?
Today, the Super Eagles of Nigeria have got a very, very big game today against Iceland. We've got to win that game. You get the feeling at one point, we'll make the game against Argentina too dicey, so to speak. So all 3 points against Iceland, we're going to the game against Argentina a bit more confident, a bit more sure, so to speak, that we're going through to the second round. So big game, hopefully the Super Eagles of Nigeria will do the business. General looks like he'll be changing his team a little bit. He must change that team. So we'll have a bit more mobility, a bit more intensity, a bit more dynamism, and we'll have a bit too much for Iceland to cope. We saw how they cope very well with Argentina. The feeling is that they might change how they'll play a little bit against us, and that might work,
A lot of emotion so far has been left on the turf, especially as a lot of teams have picked up second round tickets and exit tickets. And the only emotion you have of sense that would be in the minds of all the German players right now is an emotion of getting 3 maximum points in their game as they take on Sweden. What are your thoughts about that?
Talking about Germany as well, tomorrow, big game they have against Sweden. Remember, Sweden won their own game 1-0 against South Korea. Unfortunately, Germany lost 1-0 to Mexico. That has complicated things very badly for Germany against Sweden. We know what the Swedes will do. Line up 2 banks rather, or 4, probably 3, 4, 5, 1. Make life extremely difficult. Germany have got individual quality, but will they find the tactical astuteness, so to speak, to break the walls to deal with them? It probably will be a long afternoon for Germany. All 3 points is what they want.
Wow, thank you so very much, Biola Kazim, all the way from Russia. We'll do this again, definitely. All right, guys, that's the much we can take on today's broadcast. We want to thank you very much for being part of this from day one. we've opened our studios, the AfriOne Mobile and Now studios for the World Cup. It's a diary show that comes your way every God-given day as regards the World Cup. My name is Babajide Guerrero, and of course my partner is right there in Russia. I want to thank you very much, and soar, Eagles, soar. But remember that you can whip out your phone at this moment to probably predict the scoreline between the match between Germany and Sweden. Predict scoreline between match of Germany and Sweden and stand a chance of winning amazing prizes ranging from smartphones, yes, cash rewards, yes, souvenirs, yes, t-shirts, yes. The only thing you can't win is Babajide Guerrero, of course. That's if I told you probably predict something else. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, will be another time to come your way, another day. I look forward to seeing you. Till then, take care of yourselves and each other. God bless Nigeria.